are here this evening, and the reason we're asked to perform is because of our relationship with our lost brother. Chilo, I remember the first time I heard They Came, I didn't know what to do with myself, so I just listened to it a whole bunch more times and told everyone else I knew they should listen to it. And if you've never heard it, you're going to hear it tonight, and you'll be happy that you've heard it. And we had a band that was aware of the record a few years back, so I said, I wonder where he is. I don't know anything about him. I wonder if he would sing with the band. So I asked one of the band members, hey, you know Chilo? Oh, yeah. He gave me his number. I said, would you sing with the band? He said, oh, yeah, of course I would. So we rehearsed it, and he came out and rehearsed it with us. We did it at Birdland, we did it at one of our concerts, we did it, I think, at the Food Festival. We did it a few different places, and he's just such a special, beautiful soul. We're so lucky to have been able to know him at all and be around him. And then last year, Cajigas, who's going to come out and sing with us momentarily, and Michael Markowski, and we were able to join our tour on a group of musicians to Cuba. And when we returned, we were so inspired, we were thinking, well, what can we do next? Michael Markowski, one of the foremost composers of concert band music. He writes for orchestra, for vocal, for small ensemble. He's an amazing composer, New York City resident, and just always around. He's written numerous times for Wagner. We're like, well, what can we do that would be something different, something important, not just a good piece of music? And we reached out to Chilo to see if he'd be interested in writing words and then performing something, and Michael would set the music to it. And what came was more than I could have ever hoped for. It's a piece that is not just a New York story, but it's a human story. And it speaks to what I think is most important for all of us. The title of the piece is We Fight Hate with Love. I'd like to give a shout out to Michael Markowski, who's in the audience. Please give him a round of applause. Please welcome Cajigas de la Luz. Come on out, Cajigas. Cajigas is very close friends with Chilo. Thank you, Chilo, for being here with us. We premiered this piece last June at Carnegie Hall on a concert where Arturo wrote for the band, and Michael and Chilo wrote for the band, and I wrote a piece on my Cuban experience in the band. So it was a great night. Unfortunately, the last that we shared together, but we will celebrate that right now with Michael Markowski and Chico Cajigas. We Fight Hate with Love.
Brilliant work of my brother in poetry. Sunshine blessed the community in a unity of togetherness. He said he remembered it, hearing the horns in the background when he was born. The people all gathered round to offer their well-wishing. Blessed by the clergy, his parents swore to always keep him and his siblings safe. They had such high hopes for the places he would go, the people he would meet, the family he would raise, and the communities he would empower. His aura attracted others. Yet some parents told their children not to play with his kind because he was different and that hurt him inside, being othered. Yet his mother always told him to be a kind and sincere person of honor. be obliged. Still at times he found bullies on the playground, called names, teased and shamed, until one afternoon, unexpectedly saved by an elder whose experienced words proclaimed, "We are only as strong as our weakest link. Our strength lies in collective unity. And no matter where it is that you call home, nobody out here can make it all alone. And there is something to be said about assisting, communicating with, and considering the village as a whole. Responsible in our roles so that the members are always respected. Because in community, we are all connected." We are all connected. Ladies and gentlemen, the Susan Wagner Jazz Band. He was affected by the words and even believed them. Ended up thinking about them at night during the evening, as well as a new word he had learned that day in school, appeasement. And so he thought about how he would combat the cruelty and the lunacy that he faced outside, because he was not blind to how this world is not kind. And after a while, it took him some time, but he finally realized that we fight hate with love. We fight hate with love. And at that moment, it was as if something had hit him from above. His heart was open. He was resigned and determined to fight hate with love. Word up! Pa'lante! Ache.
They came from the land of Bohemia, where caciques once ruled, the coquilles cried, and the parrots flew, speaking Taino in canoes, eating guava and yucca under the sunshine. From the lands that conquistadors conquered, carving new cultures, carrying Africans that brought bomba, the saints doubled as orishas, hundreds of years of assimilated ethnic mixing in their bloodstreams, sweat, tears, and pain, toiling in the sugar cane. They came. Ibaros working coffee plantations, with quatros, congas, cowbells, and claves caught out into the night. From the forts of El Moro to the rainforests of El Truque, they came, screaming in loudness, grabbing guidos and playing plainer rhythms into tomorrow. They came, some earlier than others, names like Lola, Betances, Hostos, and Schomburg, humans with their hearts full of independence and education. They came amidst the U.S. invasions. When our island was ceded from Spain, they came. When the Jones Act made them citizens so that they could be drafted in their wars, they fought. In every major war since of this country, even though they couldn't and still can't vote for the president. Puerto Ricans in New York, named Julio and Jesus, a maestro named Albizu, helping to write the Irish Constitution. They waited, naturalized and stigmatized with their West Side stories, wanting to live in America, looking for milk and honey, settling for pigeon soup and shiny shoes, putting the machete down and strapping on their boots for operations, leaving their island while manufacturers moved in for tax exemptions, lab rats and cancer experiments. They came to the factories of Metropolis, to the farm fields of this country, doing the jobs that nobody else wanted, dishwashing and dancing with discrimination, breaking down language barriers, so free going their souls, praising Dios for another day. They came to the streets of Brooklyn and the Bronx, East Harlem and the Lower East Side. They strive, they are still here. We are here, in the form of superheroes like Mr. October and Clemente, winning World Series maybe, helping to integrate America, leaving imprints with their music. Raphaels and Bruce, Hectors, Titos and Willies, Jose's, Ray's, Andes and Ismaels, Cepedas and Capongos, banging on goat skin, keeping alive tradition from the Congo. Young lords with programs and platforms, poets using words to start movements, Papalentos, Piris and Pedros, Miguel, Sandras, Primos and Pacos, leaving legacies with letters after the last man's forever. We were there when hip-hop began, when we was breaking the ropes, all jails, but opening their minds, speakers loud. We were there out in the crowd. Movie video, this no way, and the control of chances, still wait for lips. Let's take to the real village war, place the left back, and always on the wall. Ready to day, TKA, freestyle to the village, grab right to the day. They came. They came. They came. They came from the island of flags and the windows in the streets that reside in the division of Chi-Town, New York City, Massachusetts, Florida, Jersey, and Philly, Hawaii, the Hartford, yeah, we all over. Houston, Mombasa, Minnesota. We came back at the ship out, we know how to fight, let it off for worldwide. We gonna bring the people, no lies, been darker than the night, I'm blue in the sky. Say things like these, no, pobrecito, got to show the world about a Gucci Rico. Behind the wheels, moving out those Ricos, some 7 Ricos, 7 Ricos. Playing dominoes and eating pasteles, playing with little Rico, bells and tennis. Speaking out against the nation bombers, out of the ancestral medicine toxic. Super guns like this, two said, watch, corrupt politicians, corporations, and lockers. All from our people to the poverty, protest with billions and policies. But we are here. We go into space. Come Supreme Court justices and climb statues of liberty. We call big-fun platinum raps and Basquiat paintings on your walls. Rita Moreno winning Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. Shaking maracas, giving out the Picassos and Facatas and our Viaberas. We operated an NBA championship and Cruz doing a sausage in the Super Bowl. We lost Cisco, Photo, Trinidad, and Camacho. Much more than tourists and targeted advertising and exploitation of pharmaceutical companies. All 5 centuries of colonization, working out the work, singing our songs, and no better sight can ever right these wrongs, but we are here, and if you still hate us, stop it, stupid. So wait to deny our contributions. We are light from the sun and the passion of living. We will never let them tell you otherwise. It's not the words of the world to us, but never hide in the empty. Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra.
once ruled, the Wokis cried and the parrots flew. Speaking Taino in canoes, eating guava and yuca under the sunshine. From the lands that conquistadors conquered, carving new cultures, carrying Africans that brought Oma, where saints doubled as Orishas, hundreds of years of assimilated ethnic mixing in their bloodstreams, sweat, tears, and pain, toiling in the sugar cane, they came, primados, working open plantations, where cuatros, bocas, cowbells, and claves rolled out into the night. From the forks of El Oro to the rainforest of El Yuque, they came, screaming in nights, grabbing needles and playing tenor rhythms into tomorrow. They came, some earlier than others, names like Lola, Betances, Hostos, and Schomburg, humans with their hearts full of independence and dedication. They came amidst the U.S. invasions, when our island was ceded from Spain. They came, when the Jones Act made them citizens, so that they could be drafted into their wars. They fought in every major war since for this country, even though they couldn't and still can't vote for the president. Puerto Ricans in New York named Julia y Jesus and Maestro named Luis, helping to write the Irish Constitution. They waited, naturalized, and stigmatized with their West Side stories, wanting to live in America, looking for milk and honey, settling for pigeon soup and shining shoes, putting the machete down and scrapping on their own operations, leaving their islands for manufacturers, moving tax exemptions, lab rats and cancer experiments. They came to the factories and the truckers, to the farm fields of this country, doing the jobs that no one else wanted, dishwashing and dancing with discrimination, breaking down language barriers, sofritoing their souls, breaking Dios for another day. They came to the streets of Brooklyn and the Bronx, East Harlem and the Lower East Side. It's dry. They are still here. We are here in the form of superheroes like Mr. October and Clemente, winning World Series rings and helping to integrate America, leaving imprints with their music. Rafaels and Roots, Hector, Litos and Willies, José's Reyes and Atis and Ismael, Cepedas and Grancotos, begging on goatskin, feeding alive tradition from the Congo, young lords with programs and platforms, poets using words to start movements, Amuleto, Vidi and Pedro, beheaded Santa, Vivo and Tato, leaving legacies with letters that will last forever. ain't going nowhere.
Who is just turned out to be such a guiding light in my life for so many reasons, and that's just enough. It's not just about beatbox and spoken word, but it's about comportment. And this gentleman is an inspiration to me, the way he leads his life with the faith and love that he has for so many. Help me to welcome, please, Baba Israel.
Show your love for Arturo, 20 years with the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. And please, before we do anything, we have to give it up for those young musicians. Please, we have to show love for those young musicians. And also for their mentor and their director, Paul, I want to shout out. And before we begin, I want to send special love to Chico, just respect and love for a true speaker and someone who truly represents the knowledge of hip hop. Make some noise, please, to show love. All right, we're going to share something with you. Shout out to my man Sean in the house who did the arrangement on this one right here. If you're feeling good right now, make some noise, come on. Check it out, yo. I'm walking down the break, they shut me out, my man in the place, not the rap, mics cause I'm feeble. Not the ego, coming for my people. They can roll the evil, lead the DJ, but it's very evil. Dropping those cuss to give me strength when I feel feeble. And like zero, I need flows. Since I said, bro, who I am, I'm with the jam, and with the mic in my hand. And I'm gonna play, I'm writing my man. Got the beats, inciting my fans, it's like if I can stand strong. Touch memory, touch me, melody. How you feel, the felony is saying what you said that was real. Reality shapes my field. Plus perception, go back when they can reveal. They in the roll, got it like a minute talk. I bring it rolling across the globe, any stage I hit. Becomes my home, they want to include it in the stupid. Give me on some new shit, get it on the shoulder, wait, regular time. Sprinkle a sign when you see in my eyes. Trees from live, as the energy rise. Rip to me ride, the touch to me ride. Resurrected new science and mind. Sample of soul inspired. Put your hands up, come on. It's Saturday night in New York City. A sample of soul inspired. DJ Logic is on the cut. Show my monitors up. MC, you can't take that for no amount of money. Skills on the street cycles, black book writers, or white coat writers, or rap coat writers, or lack integrity, and sap energy. Mentally wounds are better than those spit better. I'm smoking like John Lennon. Attended to defend justice in the return from the hill of Palestine. Son of a lyrical beast. A separate beast and transform the beast. Organizing out for great game, look on the rising. Power in the people's hands. Pick up the bands to kill the music live. Not confused by the child, but confused by the light. Losing it to your life. Show your love for Logic on the cut. A sample of soul inspired. Step your hands up. A sample of soul inspired. A sample of soul inspired. Take respect to the blues people, spreading those people. Respect to my elders and storytellers. We live there, remain there. They're in that place where the face lives, where the space lives, like sunrise. A place of freedom, of collective action, imagination and passion.
week long, we've been trying to get DJ Logic to loosen up a little. Because he's really repressed. I know he looks calm, but look at him. Oh, I understand, but you have to explain to me. We're going to feature you on this next piece, and we're going to feature the great, incredible Andrew Andron. Featuring DJ Logic and Andrew Andron on a piece called Vaca Frita, which is a dish that Cubans love. It's beef, really, that's been boiled and fried, and boiled and fried and sauteed, and boiled and fried and sauteed with lots and lots of garlic. It's great going in. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, you wake up and you are seeing hallucinations. And it's not the drugs, it's the Vaca Frita.
the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra.
Barrio back out for a piece that, again, I wrote for Chico. And a piece which strengthened all of us the last time we saw him at Battery Park. And I'll tell you a funny story. So Battery Park is basically Billionaire's Row. It's way at the bottom of Manhattan and it's just lined by billionaire apartments. Here comes the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra with Chico Cajigas talking trash, telling the truth, and rubbing it in their faces. What else can we do? Bobby, you got this? All right.
I can rap too, man.
1, 2. Imagine being told you don't belong in a land when your ancestors were there way before the ancestors of the people that are telling you to be. Before spice wars and travel oceans, before Pisone recipes and tried and true tales led to trade, before constitutions and protests against kings were made, before wars for land claims turned into ambitious manifest destiny games. Imagine a fortitude to look people in the eyes that talk about supporting you with a straight face, knowing this border done cross you. Being accused of things you never did by these people who only want to war with you instead of walk with you. As if you had already endured enough abuse. Imagine walking with wounded knees through these trails with tears about how they doors at you, identify and call out you, cutting your hair and changing your dress, trying to Americanize you, but you've been American before you were born. A legacy of lineage, giving blankets of smallpox and alcohol as gifts. They are still finding bodies in the grave sites outside of missionary boarding schools, where their children and young people would pray to this day. Some God, removed from their families, thousands of miles away. Imagine having to stand here and explain to the public how the original inhabitants of this land did not practice the ownership of it. believed in community and how Earth was for everyone to partake and love it. The indigenous of these lands, from this hemisphere to the Africans, those coming from Arab lands, to the French, to the Irish, to the Slavs and Italians, the Chinese excluded, the Japanese interned, the Christians, the Jews, the Muslims, Ukrainians, Iranians, Venezuelans, Russians and Haitians, West Indians and Asians, all hustling to make it work. That is amazing. That is amazing. Nowadays, we have so-called citizens who want to keep this country to themselves, fear-mongering about others for hundreds of years with alien and sedition acts to immigration quotas. They are entitled, they are selfish, they are privileged, engaging in nativism. They've long since forgotten the village. They have forgotten the village. It is not a felony to be undocumented. It is not a felony to be undocumented. Yet they are currently carrying out kidnapping in this moment. Masked men and Proud Boys reminded me of Klan and stormtroopers, brown shirts and Gestapo, before ice symbols and red hairpins were rampant. Innocent high school graduated, sent off to detention centers in Louisiana. It's almost as bad as the diseases, the measles, the mumps, the whooping cough, toxins, pneumonia, and the like. But tell me, when the construction site is empty, who will you call in this land of immigrants, working jobs, most refuse to take part in, rented, seeking opportunities and something better, putting vegetables and fruits on your tables, showing up every day out of necessity. Your proposers and lyricists, these are your ships and disruptors, maintenance workers, farmers, caregivers, and carpenters. This is for all the immigrants and First Nation peoples, Machapines and Guanacos, Mexicanos and Quisqueyanos, Patas, Paseros y Carachos, and for all passengers on this ride called life, given a temporary gift, and we ride, seeing the stars come out at night, seeing the stars coming out at night, this life, tracing them through our journeys, this life, travelers and humble people, relating with one another, and what we know to be true. What was true and what is, way before these borders and lines and names were ever drawn. Passengers sometimes trying to make it home safely, imagining new opportunities and new possibilities.
Behind Israel, DJ locked in.
There's something so, just this moment, I just want you to take this moment. It's not music. It's this, us. I want you to close your eyes and feel the center of the room, where there's no musician, no audience member, no Democrat, no Republican, no black, no white, no green, no red, no straight, no gay. This room, the center of it is a sacred space. It's where we come together. We enter into the relationship of love and truth. This could not happen without you. Thank you for letting us practice our art form. Thank you.
Calidad de la luz. Calidad de la luz.
maestro. And it was a magical journey. Cuba is very dear to me. It helped form my artistic and spiritual identity. My mother named me after la patrona de Cuba, la Caridad del Cobre. And Cuban music is just, no hay ni palabra to describe how much I love Cuban music. So I had this fantasy, this dream, that I would sing one of my favorite Cuban songs backed by a legendary Arturo and the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. And I asked Arturo, he said yes. So let's see how this goes. Dos gardenias para ti, con ellas quiero decir, te quiero, te adoro, mi vida. Ponles toda tu atención, que serán tu corazón y el mío. Dos gardenias para ti, que tendrán todo el calor de un beso, de esos besos que te di y que jamás encontrarás en el calor de otro querer. A tu lado vivirán y te hablarán como cuando estás conmigo, y hasta verás que te dirán te quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque hagan que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. A tu lado vivirán y te hablarán como cuando estás conmigo, y hasta creerás que te dirán quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. Es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer.
Again, Barbara Isabel to perform this next piece, and I love this piece because it's about jazz musicians.
It's about jazz, it's about, well, give it up for Arturo, it was a beautiful man, it's been a beautiful inspiration and mentor to me. And before we begin though, I would like to just say, how are y'all doing? Yeah, good. You know, I think we feel better when we're together because these are difficult times. And I know a lot of us go through ups and downs in moments like this. And coming together with this beautiful mix of musicians and artists, and you in the audience really does lift our spirits as we hopefully lift yours. Our tour asked me to write a piece kind of in honor of spoken word, and you know, that's been part of my life for a long time. And so I'd like two things. I need your help. I believe in co-creation. So two things. When I point at you, I want you to say spoken word in your most beautiful, expressive way. And spoken word! Spoken word! And then the other thing, hey, oh, I like the way you did that. You did that with beautiful flair right there. I also saw a young man over there dancing really in special ways over there behind Sean. The other thing I would like is I'd like 3 words, one from each section that might inform what's about to happen. So someone from here, whoever feels moved. Yes. Love. Okay. Someone from the center. Peace. Peace. I'm glad that the right said love. The center? Peace and respect. Okay, and then here?
Freedom.
Unity. All right, let's do peace, love, and unity. That's like the meaning of hip hop. Okay. Beautiful. Peace, love, unity, respect. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's begin. You see, I was at the Village Gate in 1993, watching my father Steve Ben Israel perform. For a benefit for fairness and accuracy in reporting. We need that right now. When on walks, I'm gonna ask you to bring the drums down in the monitor, please. When on walks Reggie Gaines, I've never seen a poet with a hip-hop style, a spoken word that had groove and insight, slang and hip-talk, moved and felt right, worlds collided. I've been writing chapbooks instead of rap books. I saw that my love of poetry and hip-hop confused on stage in one being, spoken word. I'd already brought back him to my SUNY Persian's classroom. I've been proselytizing about the poetics of hip-hop and felt alone. Hold on, let's pause for 1 second. Let's pause for 1 second. We gotta pause. We gotta pause. My brother on the left, in the back, and the right, and the left, and the movement of the time. When I feel the rhythm of the rhyme, I gotta tell you that my drums and the drums, I love the drums, but they are too loud in my monitors. I cannot hear myself, and that's not good for my mental health. So please bring the drums down. Thank you. So Reggie Gaines, he invited me to the New Weekend open mic. He said I could come share, and that was my first time performing in New York. The New Weekend, this beautiful, special, magical place. Pedro Pietri, Tamams, Suhair Ahmad, Saul Williams, Miguel Alvarin. Read the poem, read the poem. Don't be there, don't just stand there, but read the poem. Better yet, be the poem. You see, it was that beautiful Caribbean, New York, Afro Latin rhythm, Jewish mystic, Muslim hip kid. Whatever happened to Fareed, the New York Moroccan, Cascade rap rage, speak utterance, patriarchal utterance, radical rhythm, confront white supremacy, is spoken word. Urban poets and rappers are the words of made cheap through advertising and the insincere sting of capitalism. The spoken word becomes an antidote, the rapid quote, the heart's lingua, the singer seduces the melodic, the poet can remove all melody from a moment to the raw breath of voice, attack and warmth of tone. The New Weekend with merch that nurtures so many beautiful poets like Harry God, like Chico. I was raised there, and we honor Chico through the sacred act of the dig. Dig and thou shalt be done. Dig deep, I'm depressed these days. The horror of our world has captured my heart, and it's holding it ransom. I'm punched in the stomach every time ICE hits the streets. They kill the poet in the streets. They kill the queer poet in the streets. They kill the poet in the streets. I feel my skin tightening. My dreams are haunted by the children of Gaza. I feel my skin tightening around my bones, trying to squeeze me to let me know that we are gonna be okay. That we are gonna be okay. That we are gonna be okay. While a racist narcissist embodies our country's worst impulse, cults of conspiracy masquerading as family values, masquerading as family values. See, me and my father, we used to throw a night at the New Rican called Family Night. And it was my dad doing poetry, comedy, blowing bricks in the night, Lisa Jesse Stevenson, and Flaco Navaja. And we had the real family values, let me tell you. And I'm grateful to be here, to honor Chilo, to hone and pay homage. Grew up. Words can break the terror, they can tune the heart, insert the knowledge drop. Knowledge reigns supreme, hearing the poems of young people, feeling connected to ancestors and visions of just worlds. You see, I've been teaching poetry in a memory cafe with dementia patients and their caregivers. And I had a problem with this one cat with dementia. I said, what's something you can't stand? You know what he said? He said, bullshit! We all know what that means. We all know what that means. Because it takes the shit and it makes it holy. It takes the shit and it makes it holy. The holy shit, the weak bubble, the mind spark. The mind is a terrible thing. Until you add the poetic, rhythmic, hypnotic, melodic, non-toxic. So let's rap. So let's rock. Let's rock. You break it down to me and you also, me and you. Tonight we come to release. We come to release. We come to find peace for a moment of breath. Love is action. Love is meaning. Love is how you feel when you're dreaming and wake up and still feel it in your heart. I'm looking for unity in a country divided, and worse than divided, instigating terror, a psychological onslaught. But inside that peace, and inside that unity, we find it right here in this moment where we capture ourselves for a minute, where we're not captured, we're free, liberated for the moment of this moment where I can feel the moment that is inside of me. It starts to come into a connection and protection, the moment that's a selection is sacred. We're all born naked. We move through it and groove through it, through the music and tune with it. It's the peace, the love, the unity, the having fun. It's taking the gun and melting it down, turning that metal into a pen to write something profound that will resound and make us all rebound so we can reground from the boogie down all the way to Harlem. Wherever we are, it's not about stardom, it's about growing the garden. I beg your pardon, don't let your heart harden with some nonsense and jargon. But open up and start discarding that what doesn't serve you. We're here to be in service of each other, discover ourselves. We are the lover of life through the breath of the word. Oh, grateful to be here, where the fear can pause, where we can forget this country's unjust laws, where we can have a moment of collective pause.
This chair here is for our brother Chico. It's with us. Me and Chico, we had so much in common. We love hip hop, we love poetry, we love teaching students, we love Puerto Rico. Yes, and we love to fight with words for our sovereignty and our freedom. So this poem I wrote thinking of Puerto Rico, and if Puerto Rico could speak, what she would say. Puerto Rico. That is what you call me. Yo me llamo Puerto Rico. If you came from me, you will go from me. You will come to me. You will grow from me. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Africa, Spain, Taíno, madre del Ibarito, defended por Albizu. I made many sacrificios. A mí misma me critico. I have taught all of my people to turn the other cheek though. I've been a refuge politico to the French, to the Dutch, to the Spanish, to the English, to the Catholics, to the soldiers, to the tourists. I've treated everyone as equal, and now there is a war against all Puerto Rico. We are fighting an elusive creature that owns me as its paraíso. ¿Cómo me explico? ¿A qué me califico? ¿Por qué me mortifico? I am not poor, but rico. We were offered fool's gold while they robbed us of a share gold. While nacionalistas were told the takeover of control, we danced and fell into the American mold. We warmed ourselves with tropical memories while facing the American cold. But what is untold, we will expose. There are no more cheeks to turn. Oh, the hypocrisy has left us holding two faces. We've been slapped with debt we didn't earn, told to strap up our boots, left without shoelaces, not welcome in one, but living in two places. Between here and there is no place for me. Oh, save this rape culture. Oh, save, can you see? It is always to victim blame, so the truth you won't see. And then ask me how I let it go this far. Beneath the shirt on my back that I gave are the scars. This patriotic love of one flag, this promised freedom of one star, while there's 50 United States, and I don't want to be one more. My children since birth have been treated as whores, and what was mine was mine, mistaken as yours. Collective foreign sectors are walking down my door. The first mass accident was in the 50s, and we're witnessing the sequel in the 60s. If you ask me right now what it is that I am thinking, holding my people up to stop them from sinking, they would see the richness of my power if they started interleaving, and the colonial mindset would start collectively shrinking. So stand up, my children. We will always be connected por el cordón umbilical, maternal, por el ombligo, with my mangoes and my mangroves. Yo los purifico, los huracanes de Yocajú, yo los pacifico, y las riquezas de Atabé, yo los multiplico. If you came from me, you will go from me. You will come to me. You will grow from me. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. We are not poor, but rico. We are not yours, but equal.
Realidad de la luz. Barrio. Milagro. Larry Bustamante. Johnny Morgan. Jasper Duke.
Sun Yu, Yvonne Vento, Earl McIntyre, Jeff Barnett, Joe Giordano, Rocky Marquez, Nadia Garcia, Miles Hennessy, Allison Phillips, Seneca Black, Jim Seeley, Sam Jimenez, Carly Carlos Maldonado, Vince Cherico, Raul Reyes. My name is Arturo, and we are the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. We're going to bring an incredible singer out in a moment, but before we do, I've been asked to tell you that if you want to gyrate thy torsos, thou canst gyrate thy torso. Right in your seats, if you feel a tremor coming up your tibia, falling up your leg, past your gluteus, and into your torso, and by all means move. We want to thank this beautiful place, the beautiful people that work here. It's a Museo of your body. We're going to rock and media. Anybody, come out. And I know you know this song. So if you feel that gyration or you want to sing along, please help us as we celebrate living in the city.
guitarra, Lidia. Barbara, DJ, musicians, come on out if you feel so led. Come on, come on. DJ instruments, oh, bring them on up there. We're going to fill up this stage. We're going to fill up this stage for Chico Cajigas.
Bonita.